This week on Canada in the Rough, we're whitetail hunting in Ontario. Without question, the most popular animal to hunt in North America is the noble whitetail deer. The pursuit of harvesting a deer is a year-round activity for some. From shed hunting at the beginning of the year, summer month scouting, and setting up game cameras and tree stands, and finally, the long-awaited fall hunting season. This week, Kevin Beasley is hunting his home province of Ontario during the late deer season in hopes of harvesting one of the many mature bucks he's been scouting all year. He'll be hunting a mix of tree stands and ground blinds, armed with his crossbow. Stay tuned as Kevin hunts hard and has many encounters with some great bucks, along with some heartache as well. This week on Canada in the Rough.
This week we're in our home province of Ontario. We're going to be hunting whitetails. It's actually late November and you wouldn't know it by the weather we're having today, but we've got high winds. It's going to blow in some cold weather later in the week. It's actually going to bring in some snow. It's the post rut and we're still seeing the odd buck with the odd doe. We're going to jump in our truck, drive about an hour. We've already got some tree stands set up, but we're going to set up some new ones in some spots we've been seeing lots of action. We're going to throw up the odd trail camera, and if we get lucky this week, we're going to get a crack at a big mature whitetail. Well, yesterday when we got in, we drove around, did a little bit of scouting. We seen a nice, big, mature 8-point, beautiful deer. Then we went out, put some tree stands up, put out some cameras, but should be a good morning. And here's hoping we'll have a mature animal come by us.
Six of them. The lead one's a little buck. The rest of them look like does and fawns. Well, that's a good start to the morning. Deer. Can't tell how big he is yet, but he's at least a decent deer. He's a beautiful buck, but a little immature. I'm not going to take him. Great to be able to watch that buck come all the way across the field, and he was a beautiful buck. He's just not the age class that I was looking for, but a beautiful deer, and to be able to have him come in within 20 yards, that makes getting up early and sitting through these cold mornings well worth it.
When it comes to stand locations, we first scout an area we think holds deer until we find consistent deer sign like scrapes and rubs. We will then set up a game camera to monitor that area and determine how many deer are using it and how the deer enter and exit the location. Once we acquire this information, we will then set up our stand and continue to monitor our game cameras throughout the hunting season. Though never a guarantee, these steps help us to hunt smarter.
This is the problem about hunting rural area where there's a lot of houses. You never know when somebody's gonna walk their dog by your woods or something like that. But that sure did show how many deer are really in there. That was amazing. I don't know how many there were, but a ton of deer just ran right by us. That was neat to see, but I think my hunt's over now. But we'll try it again this afternoon. He's a beauty. We'll definitely be shooting him if he comes over here. It's still nice and early. We still got about 50 minutes of daylight. He's just got to work his way across this field. Beautiful deer. goes. That doe just got downwind of us. She's on to us. Oh man. She's gonna take that buck with her. Oh, there he goes. Oh man. He's a beauty. Oh, I am heartbroken. That buck came out with like 50 minutes left of daylight and just stayed over there the whole time. We had a doe that came by us and she got downwind of us and started busting out this way. She sat out there for a while and eventually he just worked his way off as well. Just devastated. That was a beautiful, mature buck. We just got set up here for our afternoon hunt, and last night we had a heavy snowstorm blow in and it ended later this morning, so we're hoping that the deer are going to be up and moving. Right now we're set up with a nice field in front of us, we got a field behind us, and we got a funnel right here of hardwoods that runs from this woods to a woods right over here about 300 yards away, and we've had about 3 bucks that have been quite constantly on trail cameras here, so if we get lucky we might get a crack at one of them tonight. Deer coming straight ahead of us. It's a buck. It's a good one. He's coming down that fence row. Looks like he's gonna go past us. Oh, here he comes. He just crossed the fence. He's down right there. Oh my gosh, this has been a hard Ontario hunt and we finally just got our Ontario buck down. I wasn't sure it was gonna happen. We had a big heavy snowstorm last night that ended early this morning, so we thought the deer would be moving. So we decided to get in here nice and early. We got in here about 1 o'clock. I think it's probably about 2:30 right now, so an hour and a half sit, and it just happened. I wasn't sure he was gonna come in actually. It looked like he was gonna go past us, and then at the last second, he turned and came right into us. 32-yard shot, and he's probably down about 75 yards in there. That was exciting. Let's go have a look. The arrow should be, there's hair right there and blood spray. There it is right there. That baby did the job quite well right there.
I think there's this trail right here. Right here to here. And then he ran right through to here. So there's his last track with blood all sprayed out here, and it's sinking in the snow. And I can actually not even see his next track, but I can see blood all the way here. Blood here, blood here. Oh my gosh. He didn't land until here. That is a good 12 steps for sure. That's unbelievable. He's starting to pour right here, and it is just spray painted all across here. Oh, there he is right there. What a beautiful buck. Look at him, what a beauty. And big body on him too. And look at those brow tines. Oh, they are big and thick mass. This property, we actually have 3 8-point bucks on it. And we called them Larry, Curly, and this is Mo. And they have been a tough deer to hunt this year. We've tried to pattern them. We've had trail cameras on this property since early August, and they have just not been patternable. They sometimes come middle of the day, sometimes come just before dark, and a lot of times not a nighttime movement like everybody's property. But this day, he finally showed up, middle of the day, come through those hardwoods, put on a show, came right into 32 yards, and died within sight. He's gonna fill my freezer this winter, and he's gonna taste great. Gonna get my tag on him, and we'll put him up in the truck. Beautiful deer. Well, I just got the meat back from my deer this year, and I'm excited to try some of these sausages. Ever since I was a kid, deer hunting's always been my favorite hunt. Being able to go out and spend time with my friends and family, and being able to just let your mind relax. How often in today's busy world, do you just get to think about nothing? A lot of people think that whitetail hunting is all about the harvest, but it's really not. It's about what I've mentioned so far, and it's also just about going out and enjoying what Mother Nature has to offer. Ontario's got great whitetail hunting, and if you ever get the chance, go to the Go Hunt in Ontario website. I'm your host, Kevin Beasley from Canada Rough. Enjoy the greatness of Canada. Be proud of your hunting heritage.
Hey folks, hope you enjoyed this video. For more great videos and content, please subscribe to our page and let us know in the comments what you'd like to see. And to follow our amazing adventures around Canada, please join us on Facebook and Instagram.